Bonjour mes amis. Hi guys, something absolutely unique today. I've just unboxed this Seiko 5. It's a nod to the IWC Ingénieur or Ingénieur, obviously. And it's a really cool watch. I was very surprised. Although it's only 38mm in diameter, it kind of wears a bit bigger, so it's really perfect for my wrist. The dial is really sublime. You see in the center those vertical lines which have a slight 3D effect to them. There are 3 pips of lume at 12, 9 and 6. You have the dated complication because this watch is a Seiko 5 running the 7S36 movement. You have applied markers which have a slight arrow shape and also reflect the light very nicely. I don't know if you can see, but those hour markers are placed on a ring which actually has loads of tiny rings within it. Like a record if you want. Beyond that, you have the chaptering and then the dots here, which are very reminiscent of the Gerald Genta designs. Obviously here it's a more affordable option, and you have a usual jangly Seiko bracelets. The end links are not solid, but at least you can change the bracelet if you don't like this one too much. It's okay. It has a polished detail in the center and 2-button release clasp. It does its job, no problem. Very easy to size. It's an older model. I'm not sure from which year this is. You don't have the little pin holders at the center. These are just very easy to remove pins. They widen on the side here for protection. And the date complication, you can adjust it on the first position of the crown. It is not a screw-down crown, and you cannot hand wind or hack this movement. You can hack the hacking if you want by just turning the crown in the opposite side to the way you would usually set the time. I don't recommend doing that too much, but to set the time once and for all, it's something you can do. As you can see, you have a weird sort of second language. It is the Roman numerals, which is quite rare to find. Often you have Arabic or Spanish. So the main language is English, and here I've set it on the Roman numerals. It's a Wednesday, so you have the number 3. On the dial you have an applied Seiko 5 brand, which really works great on this watch. The 5 for once really ties in well with the hour markers. And then you have the inscription, which when you look at the watch from the front is perfectly legible, and on the side sort of has an effect. It's really well done in person. 50 meter of water resistance, automatic, 23 joules. I like the hands, the hour and the minute hands have a sword shape and lume inside of them. And the second hand is beautiful as well, with a small arrow with lume on it as well. Now looking at the side, you see some polished surface, some brushing here, more polish and more brushing. The top of the watch is really well done. It's brushing all around, really quality. The watch, by the way, has quite some heft. It's unusual. I thought it would be quite light and flimsy, but it's nice. Although it remains very thin, unusually so. It's only 11mm of a thickness, which is fantastic. And just so you see everything, this is how the bracelet tapers in. And looking at the back, you have an exhibition window. As you can see here, it's running the 7S36 movement. And I still have the plastic on it. I'm going to remove it. And there you go. This watch is mine. Now what I'm doing this, let me tell you the story. If you Google this reference, SNZF35K1, and it's quite impossible to find. So yeah, very few pictures on Google, on a Google search, totally gone from the market. There's a listing on Rakuten, the Japanese retailer website, but it's out of stock. So if you're gonna want one of these, you're gonna have to be patient and search around a lot. They are absolutely not readily available. Now, this one was probably a B stock or an unsold one. You might have noticed already why. As you can see, the dots and the chaptering doesn't quite align properly. It is slightly tilted to the left. And I've tried to sort of push and screw in the top a bit more, but it doesn't move. So will I return the watch? No, because it's just so rare that I don't even care that you see the 60 doesn't really align. Let me show you the other numbers. They're all a bit to the left. It's a small gripe, you know. It's a big one, it's a big gripe, and it's just small at the same time. It's kind of funny, and it's typical of Seiko. They do those things. But the watch is so cool. It wears so well. I really want to wear it all the time now. Very, very fun watch. What else can I say about this watch? Not much. I'm pleasantly surprised. It wears a bit bigger than what I feared. It's great with a suit, and you can obviously wear it on the weekend. It's a cool design. So let me know what you think in the comments. I really like the design of the IWC Ingénieur. I don't plan on buying one. So this is a really cool original watch. I think nobody has really seen this one. Well, very few people have seen this one. It is obviously discontinued, and it looks great. Just looks fantastic. All right, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more content, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye bye.